I think quite excited, really, because it means that Labour probably might get back in again another 5 years. So, hey, exciting, isn't it?
Well,
really excited.
Well, and that's because you see these potential two leaders as what?
Well, let me explain. This is how I see it. Your last caller, right? Yeah, he's a reform voter, but what we like to think is that the vast majority of people in this country are not far to the right like that. And also, if we also think about it, if Kemi does get picked, which possibly the members might pick her, but let's have a thought about it. I have my own feelings, and my feelings are this, right? If we think that some of these people on the right are racist, and I don't care what anybody says, I don't like to say they are, but they are. You're telling me that a typical reform voter, right, is going to look at her and go, yeah, she's British, yeah. No, of course they're not. Well, she's kidding herself. And the thing is, yes, she's very popular, right? I'm a working class person from the north. I know, but I'm telling you now, her over Nigel Farage, you're a little bit racist. You ain't going to see her as whatever. And I don't care. Let's stop kidding ourselves about this. Can we stop kidding ourselves and realising, right, that Rishi wasn't voted by the members, right? We had stupid Liz Truss in, right? As much as Rishi is bad, he wasn't as bad as Liz Truss, right? Why wasn't he voted in? Well, we all know why he wasn't voted in. And again, we're not allowed to mention that reason why, right? So for me, when you're fighting over that small pool of right-wing people, yeah, when the vast majority of conservative people out there won't like the culture war stuff, that's all you're going to hear with her is that's all she does. Secondly, she started the other day about maternity pay. That's going to put people off her. So tell me now, and realistically, is she going to get in? Possibly, but I'm telling you now, she's going to split the vote in reform if they have to join together. Maybe that will get people over the side if they join together. But I think if they don't join together, it's going to split the vote.
I think it's unarguable, Abigail. I think you've.
On a recent show, LBC host Tom Swarbrick took a compelling call from a woman named Abigail who bore a striking resemblance and was basically a soundalike to Angela Rayner in both voice and delivery. Abigail discussed how if Robert Jenrick or Kemi Badenoch wins the Conservative leadership contest, they would likely pander to the party's right-wing faction, trying to outcompete Nigel Farage and Reform UK for voters who would abandon the Tories. She astutely pointed out that far-right voters are unlikely to return to the Conservatives when they have someone like Farage who speaks directly to their interests. Abigail argued that even if Badenoch were chosen, many Reform supporters wouldn't accept her, as their views are steeped in racist undertones, apparently. She highlighted that the Conservative membership didn't choose Rishi Sunak, opting for Liz Truss instead, hinting at underlying issues regarding race. This makes it hard to believe that there is actually some part of the membership that would enthusiastically embrace Badenoch. She also noted that Badenoch's recent controversial statements on maternity pay would alienate many voters. Ultimately, she suggested that the right-wing vote could end up divided between the Tories and Reform yet again, making it a lose-lose scenario for the Conservatives. The host, Tom Swarbrick, agreed with her, obviously, noting that if the Tories partnered with Reform, they'd alienate moderate voters. The call underscored the struggle Badenoch and Jenrick would face in winning back right-wing voters who have lost faith in the Conservative Party's ability to deliver. With Farage being an established figure known for his charisma and his ability to sell his message, the Tories would find it very difficult to compete given their association with the failures of previous administrations. Abigail's insights highlighted the significant challenge facing the Conservative Party. They need to balance appealing to the far right whilst also trying to rebuild their credibility with the broader electorate. But let me know what you think. I've been Jake from Just Jake, and as always, I will see you next time. You actually made it to the end of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, which, why haven't you already, is somewhere over there. And also, if you want to watch more videos, also check out over there. I've been Jake from Just Jake. See you later.